Psoriatic arthritis symptoms can be unpredictable.
I had joint pain, and I couldn't move like I used to.
I needed relief.
I got Cosentyx.
It helped me move better.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for people 2 years of age and older with active psoriatic arthritis. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some were fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at 1-844-COSENTYX or Cosentyx.com.
Ask your rheumatologist about Cosentyx.
GoLoud. Hold My Drink, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Where your name on a can equals instant summer vibes. Go on, share one with your bestie. You know they deserve it.
No, Ella's like the postman stuff.
Yeah, everyone says that.
Like,
No,
yeah,
why
to
did
be
they say that?
if I
Ella's
looked
a
at
proper
just two,
GC,
like whereas we're like our mom's side.
Postman must
Yeah.
be good looking.
Are you're born like what?
2007.
The fact you even say 2000 and I'm like, how? If I was going up and seeing my friends, I still probably wouldn't drive my own car because people would like
no, it's yours.
know what was mine. Like, yeah, there was people's like cars getting like rocks thrown at them, like windows smashed. Like, it's terrible.
Welcome to How My Drink with Charlene and Ellie, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Before we dive in, we've got one very important question for you.
Is your name on a Coca-Cola bottle yet? Because if it is, it means you're famous.
Basically famous. That's right. The iconic Share Coke campaign is back, and it's bringing big summer nostalgic to me energy.
Yeah.
It's back since 2013.
I can't believe it was that many years.
I know.
Think sunshine, festivals, hanging out with your besties, and boom, someone hands you a bottle with your name on it. Main character vibes. It really is.
So keep an eye out in stores for your name, your best friend's name, your mom, your dad, or your situationship. We don't judge.
No, definitely not. And if you don't find it, don't panic. Just scan the QR code on the pack to create your own digital Coke bottle.
This is your sign, watching or listening to this right now. Grab a Coca-Cola Zero Sugar or Original Taste and make this summer 2025 the best summer ever. So today on How My Drink, we have the Deasy Sisters. Deasy Sisters, they hopped off on TikTok only a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
With their Centra page.
Yes.
So they were making TikToks of Centra. People loved it. We loved it. Like, they grew so quickly, and now they all have their own separate pages and a joint sister page as well. And they're all absolutely killing it on social media. Like, for such young girls, if you're how young they are, when you're chatting to them, they're doing amazingly, and they're just going to keep growing and growing. So
I love how they're sisters as well. The three of them are doing it together, which is something
really nice to have that. Like, so we talked all about their family dynamic and their family meetings. Their momager, Kris Jenner, their dad, Joe, if he's watching this, hello.
Yeah.
And we talked about their online presence, what they love doing. We talked about what propaganda they're not falling for.
Yes.
The boo-boos being one of them. And just had some girly chats. Talked about Ella as well and how she's getting on after her college experience and just social media in general. So I really enjoyed this chat. We really did. It was really nice. It was like a little girly catch up. So enjoy. So today on How My Drink, we are delighted to be joined by the Deasy Sisters. We have Zara, Ella and Tori. Welcome to How My Drink.
Hello. It's like we're going to have to pretend we haven't been talking for the last half an hour.
I have deja vu saying that.
Yeah.
But we've had a few mic technical difficulties, but we're back.
Just small.
We're on.
Yes.
We're on. We've been just chatting. We were like, we don't have nothing left to say.
Yeah.
The whole time.
I think that happens quite often. We end up chatting for ages and then we're like, wait, no, we'll keep it off for the podcast.
We'll keep it on. Yeah. We'll just sit here and zip it. Yeah. We often get mistaked for actually being the same voice on our podcast. So can you give a little introduction for each of yous and your age, name? Just a little,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Zara and I'm 21.
I'm Ella and I'm 19. Yeah, I'm 19. I think we one age am I?
I'm Tori and I'm 17.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So anyone watching will see them obviously as well, but just for, because people always say to me they think we're the set, like they can't.
Yeah,
tell the
sometimes I do.
difference.
Really? Yeah, only sometimes though. Like, it's, I don't know.
I think that's
But you sound the
mad.
same.
Yeah.
Especially if
We
it's
get
like,
it a lot.
sometimes like a crossover or something like that.
Yeah, if we say the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, who
Really?
said that? Yeah.
I think there's certain things that we say
Yeah.
that might kind of,
Yeah.
or little accents that we might put on every now and again that kind of might sound the
The
same.
Limerick like.
I definitely have an accent.
I do.
The Limerick accent.
Well, I don't know if it's Limerick.
No.
I just have an
Oh.
accent.
Do
like.
I?
Yeah.
Tori woke up this morning and was like, poor Ellie having to drive all the way or something.
From Limerick, Tori's
Oh,
like,
I was like, where's she going?
She's like, oh my god, God bless her.
I'm so proper happy for you, like.
You thought I was driving up from Limerick?
Tori, not me.
Did you? Yeah. I love that. I wish I was.
She's sitting there doing it. Poor Ellie. I was like, what? Poor Ellie.
My blood is all Limerick.
Yeah, Limerick blood.
Limerick blood was born in Dublin.
Born in Dublin.
Real sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad will never let me put a Leinster jersey on.
Really?
Oh my god,
Would
no.
you like to live in Limerick?
Love.
Really?
Yeah. Love it.
Like, if you could live anywhere else in Ireland, it would be Limerick. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll be down with my family and all. We've no family in Dublin. All my family.
We've no family in Clare.
true.
Yeah, all my
Yeah.
family is down
Yeah.
in Limerick. But I find when I go down there, like even when we were younger and stuff, I don't know, maybe it's because we were stage school children, but I don't know. We'd be down in Limerick and we'd end up coming home and we'd be talking like that to each other for ages.
What,
And
like
by
Chloe just
accident?
talking?
yeah, and like I'd be saying go-go's and tackies and like people be like, are you okay? Like what
You must
happened?
pick it up so when you're with Chloe.
Kinda, yeah. When
I
she's
know of
around,
Chloe.
Her
Chloe's
accent
very
is
Limerick.
so
Yeah.
accent.
like even when you came in first and I said ye, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
there'd be
I was
certain,
like,
yeah,
what in
there'd
the-
be certain
Like, what's going on?
What in the Limerick?
Then people are changing for us.
I just start talking. Like
How are
that.
ye?
So, girls, what's
Yeah.
going on?
I
Like,
just fully start talking Limerick. But it's so funny because people say like
Yeah.
that. My parents have a strong accent, whereas I don't think they do at all.
Oh, they do.
are your parents both Limerick?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
Wait,
don't
you
think
hear
it's
them your
that.
whole life. It's
I know.
mad.
Is that what it is?
It's like we hear ourselves our whole lives. I don't think I've got an accent, but I do,
Mm.
obviously.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, it's
Who was that?
mad.
I was talking to someone the other day. They were like, "Yeah, Ellie has a way stronger Dublin accent than you." I was kind of slightly offended.
Who?
Who was I
About
with?
us?
No. What was it?
Oh, you were talking to someone about, and you were there, like.
Yeah, I think it was when I was in Barcelona. I think when the English girls, and she was like, "Yeah, Ellie's accent is way stronger."
Oh,
or
to
something.
Juliana.
Yeah, I think
Juliana's-
it was.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Should I be offended?
No, because they wouldn't. I feel like when you're not from Ireland, you don't understand the accent.
Yeah, you don't get.
Yeah.
There's so many different
Yeah.
accents, so. Like
Yeah.
our mom says book.
Oh,
Like cook
and
book.
cook
book.
Cook book.
Oh,
That's
God.
just
I'm always like,
hilarious.
it's literally book.
But then my dad started saying it, and I was like, hold on.
so is your
Yeah.
dad? Your dad's from Clare, and your mom?
No, my dad's
Or
from
that's
Mullingar.
Mullingar.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you have a family in Mullingar when he's there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then,
Our mom's still Kildare.
and you were born in Clare.
Yeah.
Well,
Limerick.
Limerick Hospital.
Oh,
That's why I thought you were from Limerick. Oh, there's so many different
You
counties.
were born in Limerick
Keep
Hospital.
track. I knew it, yeah.
Yeah.
Psychic
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. You
Do
knew
you
it was
ever,
somewhere.
do you ever get people getting mixed up with you because these are obviously sisters? You don't look, I don't think you look very much alike. But
No.
just like,
Would you put us as sisters?
no.
No, Ella's like the postman's daughter.
Yeah, everyone says that.
Like,
No,
yeah,
why
to
did
be,
I say that?
if I
Ella's
look
a
at
proper
just two,
DC, like whereas we're like our mom's side.
Postman must
Yeah.
be good looking.
even Tori and Zara, I don't think you look
I don't think so.
particularly
brother-
alike.
Our
It's
brother
like-
is quite
Quite like
like
you.
yous.
Yeah.
Maybe if I seen the trees then altogether.
and we all have
with your
different hair
brother.
and everything. It's really weird.
Did you look like as kids? Like,
yeah, grown up.
No.
I was quite
Tori
fat.
probably did.
I was a hefty.
Yeah,
I think
Ella was
hefty
so
child,
fat.
like.
I think Tori and Ella look more like each other.
no.
Do you think?
Yeah.
And like we were looking at baby
Yeah.
photos today, and Tori was taking all like the pictures of me where I look like so fat.
Yeah,
like,
you look like an alien.
I like literally like, chubby, and like there was one of us Tori and like, but Tori was born in the hospital. It was like a family photo of everyone, but I was over like looking behind the curtains, and Tori was like, look at her looking for food. Like I was like, it's just me behind the curtain when everyone else getting their food.
My
I love
dad,
the little rolls, baby.
my dad found we were doing the same. My mum and dad came home from Florida recently, and they came home with loads of family pictures of all of us when we were younger. And my dad found one
From
of
Florida.
yeah, he has a brother living over there.
Wait, I was
so-
like,
I was like,
did he buy
Limerick,
it?
Limerick or
I
Florida?
forgot that complete part. His brother lives in Florida, so we used to go over as children. But my auntie and uncle gave them loads of pictures of us, like as tiny babies in Limerick when we'd go down at Christmas. But he found one of me, and I was like, it was like a couch like this. I was lying flat on my back, and my dad was just feeding me with a bottle like that. But I am so fat that my dad's running joke was like, "You were so fat, I couldn't pick you up to feed you. Like I just had to feed you." Lying down.
Track wins.
I was like choking hazard. Yeah, I'm just lying like, and he's just feeding me like, "That's real."
Just on your back.
Yeah, like, you were
Oh,
so fat, I
God.
couldn't pick you up. What
I
changed?
love baby's little roles.
I
They're
know.
so
It's
cute.
No, I love a chubby baby.
You were first known as a trio.
Yeah.
So you got started. You own a spar. Your family
Was
owns
it a Centra?
Sorry,
Yeah.
Centra.
Yeah.
Centra. And you've done like TikToks in the Centra. Who started that idea? Like who thought of it?
Ella.
Oh,
And she
brains
loves to make that.
Brain, she loves to do.
But you also do
that.
too, because you mention it every
She
time.
loves
Like
that
Ella, no,
question.
Ella started. Yeah, I did, and like.
So did your parents?
Now I will say the followers came because of their looks,
What do you mean?
but I
Look,
did
you're all
start it.
beautiful.
Girls are all gorgeous.
but everyone was commenting on the girls,
Yeah.
Oh.
and that's how I got my
you?
followers too. Was because we did the hop into the coffee shop. Remember that? Hop?
Yeah, and I'll
Oh,
never
yeah.
forgive Ella
Into
for
the
this
coffee
because
shop,
she
yeah.
didn't tag me and Tori in that video until
So
it
I got
over
like
1 million
30.
views.
I got 30,000 followers in like the day. Like I
Oh,
started
yeah,
on
I had-
7,000 that morning, and it was like
What?
37
I had
by
nearly
the
20,000
evening.
Was this when
followers
TikTok
before I
was
ever
first
posted.
out? Kind of.
Did you?
No, we've only
Yeah.
started
Yeah,
2 years
same.
ago.
I wish it was like that now.
That's
So how long
insane.
did your parents have the Centra for?
20 years.
Wow.
20 or 21?
20.
So was it just
20.
kind of a given that when you got to an age, you all started working in there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Like
started
summers
there
of first
first
year.
year.
Like.
Summer
Oh,
first year.
really?
Yeah, you'd be making the ice cream and stuff.
Ah.
I'd
It was so
I'll
good
never eat
during-
99
It
again.
was so good during
Really?
COVID because we could just be like, oh, like there's loads of people sick with COVID. We can't. do
Yeah,
our
we
homework.
didn't find COVID that bad.
Did
because
you not?
You'd be getting out of the house to go.
Yeah,
And we
Yeah.
wouldn't have to
true.
do school because
And
we
you're
just tell them how to work
socialising,
in the shop.
Yeah. So did you
Great.
enjoy working there?
Loved it.
It was at
Well,
times.
Not
depends,
sun,
like-
sun, like when
If it was
sunny,
You
we
wouldn't
used to do.
mind if you were
Yeah.
actually on the road to be working, but it was when people call in sick and
And you have to go in.
Or it's like
Yeah.
5 minutes. Like Joe would
and yeah,
text you at
it's a
like,
hot day.
Jo-
Can you go into work?
or like it would be like 8 o'clock in the
Oh.
morning, and like mom would come up and be like, Joe needs you to go into work in 5 minutes. We'd be
I'd say
Ah.
that'd be very
And you're
hard
waiting for a
though,
day off,
like
yeah.
working in your family's shop like that.
It is,
'cause I'd
and
always just want to be like, fuck
It's
off.
the
I'm not
habit
going
of now I'm calling my dad Joe all the time.
Yeah, because you want to call-
Oh my god, yes, yes. I didn't know who Joe was when you said.
yeah, sorry.
Oh
Every
my
time
God.
you like
Joe,
stepdad,
it's the postman.
So he wouldn't want to be called dad while you were in work.
Wait, I don't think he would like it.
But then he
I
also
wouldn't
didn't mind
be
giving
like,
out to us
"Dad,
while we were
Dad."
at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh my
it's just- but then
God.
like
guess.
I never worked with my mom really because she'd be there in the mornings and I wasn't there, so I'd never call her by her name. Like she'd
Yeah.
probably kill me.
She killed
Oh my
you.
god, I'm slapping my
Was it really only
sometimes.
2 years ago that you started that?
Yeah,
God, I
it was-
feel like
yeah.
It was
I have
3
like the
years in
Mandela effect.
October.
What?
Was
Yeah.
it?
I feel like was it not COVID times?
No.
No.
Yeah, we were doing it during COVID, but like
Well, not like.
not with the
like-
masks on. Were we?
no,
Or did you
no.
do
I
that?
mean, like we did our own TikTok during COVID, like 20
Oh, you
followers.
did, but you
like,
didn't
yeah.
post on the.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like my account used to be like 5 followers. I was strictly on private and
Yeah.
I would not let anyone follow me. It was like Zaz Barlow. Yeah,
But it's so
Zaz
embarrassing
Barlow.
now because we didn't start it like near the beginning. Like when I remember when Kaylee first messaged about doing our makeup,
Yeah.
and I had like sent her a paragraph to how much I loved her, and I was like,
Before that,
I deleted them. I was like, oh my god, oh my god.
Do you know who called me out on doing that? Aideen said to me she was like, I remember you messaging me before saying like how much you love me or something. And I was like, you ever find those?
Oh my
messages?
God.
I remember,
I was like,
yeah.
Aideen, don't ever find them anywhere.
So funny.
It's so embarrassing. Like
I'm pretty sure I texted you. I did remember we found messages. I texted her. I was like, "You and Carly Maddie is the only stories that I watch. I love them." What?
Oh god!
I did love. I
It's
just
so
love.
embarrassing.
There's certain people's stories that
I
I will
remember
not
there was
skip,
one time
like-
we were in Liffey Valley and you and your sister Quiva were doing something with Inglot. It was in the middle of like the mall, like or whatever. Like do you know they had like the like
the
hockey stick
stand,
thing,
yeah,
the stand,
yeah.
and you were there, and I was like,
Oh my god!
But you're even at your first cash
Oh my
like
god.
event,
I
the
Yeah,
like
yeah,
one
yeah.
I can't remember where it was.
with the bed.
We
and
got a
stuff.
picture with you, and then I was like, okay, girls, I need one by myself. I
Yeah.
I like pushed them out of the way to get a picture.
Oh,
with you. I was like, oh my god, like, oh my
pushed this
god.
But like I remember you posted after that cash event, and in the background, like this sounds so sad right now, though.
You were
In the background of your picture, not even me, it was like my leg, and I was like, my leg is on Charlene Murphy's Instagram.
I made it.
Oh,
I'm
that's
on it.
so funny.
so
Was that the
embarrassing.
one with all the pink, the bed and stuff was there?
Yeah.
It was the
Yes.
first event. Yeah,
It was
yeah,
the
yeah.
first ever one.
Oh
It was
my
our first
God.
That was
ever
our
event.
first event.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I remember meeting you at it.
Yeah, because
Oh
Kaylee's
my-
like, would you like a picture with Charlene? And we
We're
were like,
like,
yeah.
Oh my god!
So is it just
It's been so-
3 of you in the family?
No,
Or
my
you have
brother
a
as well,
You have
yeah.
a brother. How old's
Yeah.
your brother?
Listen, Limerick, you'd be delighted.
Oh my
to know.
god, Limerick!
Yay!
How old is your brother?
23.
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's cute.
And so I need to know. So obviously
Sisters.
the centre. I don't know why I call it Spar. Mine literally up
Well,
until
they're like
Se-
sister company.
Are they?
Yeah, I think so.
Perfect. So I wasn't doing blasphemy.
Went too far.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Did more people start coming when he's obviously started popping out? Like,
Both
what was
flew
it?
over
It'd be
from
like
England.
there was a match. there'd be like a bus of lads coming in. They're not coming in to get a loaf of bread. Like,
Did sales spike? I need to know. Like, did it pop off?
I don't know.
I
I think there was just a lot more people coming in, but like,
Footfall, yeah.
There was 2 that flew over from England.
oh my
What?
God,
Yeah, flew
Yeah.
to Shannon to come to the shop.
Who? Like 2 men?
You
started
yeah,
getting
they
these
were both
letters
men.
as well?
Oh yeah, I got like letters sent to me. It was weird. Like it was so weird.
Oh,
There was a lot of older men.
So what
ever.
was the TikTok you done? So you
It was like what happened to hello? How are you? My name
Yes.
is.
Oh my God, yeah.
And we did that with Zara did that and was like, oh, like when the customers are like just
Yeah,
don't say
they-
hi on the phone or anything. And then it was
oh my
like phone
God.
call after phone call after phone call. Like
saying
I
hi, how
like,
are you?
no, like
No,
it was
is
like
like
silent.
Zara there or like
Or they just wouldn't say anything and
They
like
just ring.
you
But,
have
like,
to
you have
answer
to
each one
answer.
in case it's like an actual
So,
customer looking
yeah.
for something.
When you said bus loads of people coming, I thought you meant like a tour buses would stop. It was like a like a tourist attraction to go to the center.
And here we are now. At
Yeah,
the
the Sisterhood tourism had like a thing going where like Centro was on the list.
On
One
your
of the
left.
wonders of the world. Like,
On your left out the window, did you see the 3 girls standing there?
Do any of you still work there now?
no,
No.
no.
When
So
did-
what
when
happened to
did
the
you stop?
TikTok account?
it's just gone.
Oh.
But you
Dead
can still
account?
make TikToks of yourself like together.
But we have our
We have
your
our
own,
own,
yeah.
Deasy Sisters
Yeah.
account.
Not
Yeah.
Centro, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't really
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
a difference. And the sisters one has more than now than the
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
does it?
perfect.
Yes.
Central?
Unreal.
yeah.
And what point did you make your own pages then? Because you were like, obviously, this is popping off. We need.
We
to, like,
already had
get on
our
it.
Oh, I-
yours
yeah.
was
Had your own.
private.
Mine was private for so long.
Tori
I
had the
was like
most.
refusing.
I
to
had like 24,000 followers before I started posting because I posted one
Wow.
TikTok
At the
of
chip
me
shop.
and Zara. And
Oh yeah, you know that at the chip shop.
my hips
Yeah,
look
yeah,
huge
yeah,
in
yeah.
it,
Yeah.
which is weird because I don't have hips.
and
my
she was
hips
like
look
12.
huge. And
I was gonna say,
everybody
how
was
old
like
were you?
commenting about like the hips or whatever, and so I got so many followers. But yeah, I think
How
they're very
old were you
unfollowed
then?
now. Like
God, you
12,
13?
13,
Are
Yeah.
you're born like what?
2007.
The fact you even say 2000 and I'm like,
How?
Where
Like,
are star
I
signs?
I must be like a 40-year-old woman to you, am I?
Capricorn.
Yeah.
Capricorn.
Yeah.
You're
Leo.
Yeah. A Leo.
Yeah.
Or
Leos.
What month?
I think you're very
August?
similar.
14th, yeah.
I'm
If I was
Nice.
born one day later, I'd be a Leo.
Oh.
When you're not part of the gang.
I'm on the
If I was
Cancer,
born like a few months
Leo.
later, I'd be a Leo.
If that's born
That's
legit,
not
completely
everyone.
different.
If I was born
I'm
6
like
months
Cancer
later.
moon. So like
I don't know what that
I don't know all that.
I don't know all that shit.
I'm
either.
like apparently your moon is like your how you show to the world, and then your sun
Oh.
is you inside.
Did
So
you
I'm-
find this on like the Snapchat astrology?
Do you have a crystal?
Do I have crystals?
Yeah.
I do, but I don't know where they are.
Oh,
I do like them though.
Do you like
I like,
manifest?
Yeah,
Do you believe in all that? Like,
but like
side?
I don't sit down like right gonna manifest. I think I just
well, you look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I don't chase, I attract.
Yeah, no, I.
Meant to be
But I
built
think
by
when I
me.
first watched Secrets, I think it's on my TikTok, I watched it and I was like, wait, I already actually do them things anyway from when I was young.
What?
Yeah.
Just
What?
like
The
you know, The Secret, that book.
You've never
That was
heard
our
of it?
era early.
Is that our old people
Yeah.
era?
It's just called manifestation.
Well, there
yeah.
was a book about it, but I was way too late to read the book, so I
There's a
watched the movie.
documentary, Yeah,
There's a movie on it.
Yeah.
Just watch the movie.
but it's just
Oh,
about
yeah.
knowing that you can have anything that you want. I think it's just like
It's your man's voice in it, though. It's real, like, oh my god,
Oh, I hate that.
I can do.
I
No, in a
hate
good
movies,
way,
so-
though.
I hate
Yeah.
more like.
What do you think is like?
Motivational
Obviously,
sounds,
you're
like-
young, a lot younger than us. What do
A
you know?
lot.
Do you know the word chuggy? Have you seen that on TikTok?
What's chuggy?
Chuggy? Have you not seen it?
Is chuggy like
She's
get really excited.
Like for us, it would be like no, like for us it'd be like mustache merch. Like remember like on Tumblr people use their
What
mustache.
is that?
I wasn't a Tumblr girl.
You don't remember mustache merch? It
No.
was on everything. I'm trying to think like something that older people do, but not that much older that you're like, oh, gives you the ick.
Real embarrassing.
On like social media
Things
and
you
stuff.
do as in like on social media.
Yeah.
Oh, putting. I really hope.
Is
no
our
one does
emojis
this here
cancelled?
now. Putting like your partner's name in your bio. Get away from me.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
That's
that is
do you know what? And like the little lock emoji.
ick.
No,
yeah.
get away.
I do
This
know
one's
that,
really
but-
specific, but I actually don't know. I don't even think it's a like an age thing. If any needs to do this, really sorry. I hate when people type and every word the first letter is capital. Why are you talking like that?
That's not me.
Do that?
I only did the start of my sentences.
Sorry.
No,
Everywhere. I know
time.
somebody who does this.
What, like,
freaking
as in
amazing.
on a caption or like they're typing like a text and
No,
like,
if you're texting someone or a caption or whatever.
that's not even proper English.
Oh,
first
it's a letter.
letter.
You have to see. I'll show you in a while.
It looks
Oh,
like they're screaming at you,
It
like
irks the
basically,
life out of
yeah,
me.
it's
I'm
too
like,
much.
take it because you have to go capsule for everyone.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Yeah.
it with the keyboard. That's what I said.
What about emojis? Are they cancelled?
I like an emoji.
Do you know what? I
I
can't
like
handle
emojis.
that
Okay.
little laughing emoji. You know,
Perfect.
the bog standard laughing emoji. I used to
That's
hate that. I
cancelled.
don't mind it now. Though.
I love it.
So I changed it to like the sideways laughing one.
I like the sideways one.
Yeah.
I would say
I'm
the
an
normal
emoji.
one is a bit chewy.
I'm an emoji who.
I need to find it. I can't believe you haven't seen it.
And apparently, I text like a Facebook mom.
What? Oh, do you know what I hate? Do you know what I hate?
Ellie
What did I send?
The
in?
eyeball emoji, like you know the ones like.
I sent a picture into the chat the other day. I was at the beach and I sent a picture into the girls and I was like, what
You were like, you may call me ... and it was another a complete idiot.
Is that what I
or something like
I
that.
sent a
or
picture into the
something.
beach and I was like,
Oh no, that wasn't it. Sorry.
what did I
I thought
say?
it was a video of the tattoo.
I would never
No.
type ...
You never. Oh, I love a ...
Oh my god, no! It's like, why are you being suspicious?
No. What did I say? Sure, where would you get it or something? Was it or like?
Yeah.
Sure,
Can't
love.
beat it with a stick.
Did I? What?
That's very
Something real
motherly.
cringy. I don't know why. I just love texting like a Facebook mom. It's real fun.
Chewy is something or someone that is seen as uncool, out of touch, or trying too hard to be trendy.
Oh fuck.
Like out of date vibes.
Oh.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I think is out of date?
What?
Okay, spelled okay, like oh.
Okay, well, that hurt.
Yeah,
know what
I like an I like an
Tori
okay and
texts
an
people like
okay
she
ay.
hates them.
I like that too, yeah.
Oh, do
But I hate an okay or a
Ew.
KK.
I
Okay,
text
yeah, I
people
And
like
like,
I also
hey.
hate thumbs up.
Your dad.
Our
my
dad,
God, I hate
our dad
thumbs
does
up.
this emoji. So
that's
that
pretty
one.
cool.
But like I mean like in when we were like in the shop and he'd like send something into
Yeah.
like the shop group chat, like everyone
Like,
would respond like this
it's
rather
getting
than this
that.
because they knew Joe like.
Oh my god.
That's kind of cute though. I like
But
that.
Tori, you type like you hate someone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, I'd be like, hey.
But I think that's the younger
Straight to
generation.
the
Obviously,
point.
you aren't much older, but I think that much younger generation is very like that.
Straight to the point.
Yeah,
No,
love it.
I hate
It would
it.
take me so much quicker to text people. I wish I'd done that.
Mm.
I always
Yeah.
think if I don't send an X, they think I hate them.
Or
Or
I
even emails, I'll send like a smiley face.
you have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love an exclamation mark.
Oh yeah,
Love
a
an
little exclamation mark.
I'm like, hi.
yeah.
Thanks so much for getting back to me.
I
Exclamation
don't
mark.
hate you. Like,
Oh god.
But sometimes I'm
Um,
like, I feel like I have too many exclamation marks and I need to take out something and put in an emoji instead.
I put it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Swap
It looks
it
like
out.
you're screaming at them. Like,
Mm.
yeah.
I don't care.
What does your family think about everything that you do?
Oh,
Our
they-
dad
is
loves
Christian.
it.
Is he momager?
Is
Like,
If Chris Jenner was a
Yeah.
man,
Mhm.
It's
Joe
Joe.
Deasy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell
that's
us
kind of
all.
fun though.
Oh, like no, it's not even just for us. Oh, he's your Chris Jenner. Believe me.
Oh, yeah.
He knows your followers to the 100.
Brilliant.
wow.
Yeah.
Is he into it? Like,
Like
Oh,
if I
he's
went into his
interested,
camera roll,
yeah.
I'd say he's got our screenshots of our profiles, like the three of ours, like
Yeah.
every other day.
And would he
Like,
sending updates if you grow?
Yeah.
Or like,
Oh, like he said to Tori the other day, Tori, your TikTok's back work again. Tori was like, what? And he was
It
like,
was broken.
he's like, oh, you haven't posted in like 3 days.
I
Yeah.
love.
Would he have a
that.
background in that? Like, would he know?
No.
no, but if
Oh,
Icon were
man's
like
like
hiring,
50.
He would
Yeah.
take that job. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be in that job.
But
Oh,
he gives
yeah.
us TikTok ideas and you just be
we
like,
have family meetings.
no.
Family meeting.
So yeah, we
Yeah.
heard about these family meetings.
Because Sarah Kiernan was like, "Can you like video it so like
Yeah,
we can make a
honestly.
flying wall?"
Oh, like as in pen and paper.
Like, yeah.
And what would you be doing? We used to have them, but it used
well,
to be when we
usually
get
ends up
trouble.
in crying.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Someone walks away in tears.
Is it someone get? Is it about getting in trouble or getting like
About, like-
down with your social content? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that like not
Wow.
putting enough effort, like yeah, or like if we post like 3 sisters TikToks in the same outfit, that's
Yeah, we have to change.
why you in the same outfit.
I'm pretty
like-
sure my dad still thinks I'm unemployed.
My
Like,
dad actually sent me a job application.
I'm
a
doing
couple
this
years
8
ago.
years, and I'm pretty sure he still thinks.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he hasn't a fucking clue what I do.
Oh no, our
That's so-
parents. No, our parents are very.
I love
They're
that.
very
I
like.
like it, but
supportive.
sometimes I don't.
But like they're also very up to date with everything. Like
Are
they're
they?
they like we can't
get
do
it,
any
yeah.
of those.
if
little
there's a
trends on
new
them, like
new
They've
person on the
shown
blog,
they know,
money.
they've seen it.
Yeah,
Okay.
they've seen that already.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very hard to catch them on those things. But
Oh
even
my
like our
God.
granny would send us things on Instagram and stuff.
Oh
She-
or
our
comments
granny,
on our
she's
Instagram.
high tech.
And
I
she's
only
like,
made
80.
my dad an Instagram recently. God love him.
"Oh."
And he was sitting at the table, yeah. And like I love when I see him like watching my stories and stuff. But he was sitting at the table yesterday and he was like, "Who's this?" And my mom was like, "It's Conor Murray, you know, like the rugby player. It's
Yeah.
Conor Murray." But I don't follow him. Like what?
Oh my!
Why
I'm
is
getting
he
annoyed.
Yeah, he doesn't understand like like even my cousins or something. He was like, I don't follow them though.
My dad used to
Why?
not want to like my Instagrams in case it came up that like at the first like was like Joe Deasy. He's like, that's so embarrassing for you, I won't like it. And I was like, you can like
He
my
made, like, an hour or two.
Or he didn't
Yeah.
follow. Who did he not follow for ages?
You.
I think
No, it
no,
wasn't
it
me.
was probably
Followed
me.
No, he was unfollowing you though for a while. He didn't realise because he was like, Zara's things never come up, and I searched you up and it wasn't following, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh. Mom wasn't
so
following you until like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
like ever for the whole time.
But I didn't follow them back, so it's fine.
Did you know? I feel like I was kind of like that for a while. Like I didn't. My brother was like that as well. My little brother, he wouldn't accept my mom on Instagram. He followed her, but he wouldn't accept my
That's
mom.
like our brother.
I don't
was a bit
follow.
like that,
Do you
but-
know?
Me and my brother
I've
don't
my
follow
my
each other.
close friends now. I'm like, all right, I'm at that age.
Yeah,
She's
you've
seen
seen
it.
everything.
She's seen it all.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
more can you do? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad, he follows a few people, but he's just name. He's like,
yeah, he's like, I don't get why they're.
and he
coming up.
joined my, a broadcast channel on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yes.
He joined mine. I was like, why am I an angel? So I was like, you can remove yourself, like, and it's just me updating my life, and I get out of that. Like, he's like, I don't know how I got in there.
Oh,
Like, your
that's
friends. I
lovely.
know.
That's
Who's
cute.
most like organized out of the three? It's like, who's the one that goes away in tears because they haven't done their work?
Me.
Wait, most
No,
organized?
no,
or the
I'm
tears?
not.
No.
It's not that I'm even like Ella is a lot more organized in terms of she'll have video like ideas
Yeah.
ready for us to film
Yeah.
and stuff.
Wow.
But you also do have more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yes, sure.
like whereas I'm like I stress.
But also, I feel like
at
in
college, like I'm
in
of course,
summer and
so
stuff,
stressed
that's
out all the
thing,
time. But it's not even because I'm like I'll be doing work like as I go and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I could study every single day leading up to an exam and I'd still walk out with 60%. And it's so stressful. Like I'm just like, why? How am I not understanding? What am I not getting?
into your
Like?
course, and
Yeah,
you're making
you
it
should
through
do
in the
it.
year
I
what, two? Year two?
Yeah, year two. I dropped
year
out of UL, went to Mary I instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there.
This family.
You're right.
And I'm just perfect.
That's
Listen.
perfect. And you're still in school.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I had the cleanest bedroom.
Oh, do you?
That's not
Yeah.
what was asked.
Do you ever?
Yeah,
I
but
always
that's
wonder
organised.
about people in school that have a following. Like, are you allowed to have? That's a stupid question, but like, do teachers be asking about it and stuff? And that you're not, you
Yeah.
can't film in school. Can you?
One teacher asked me how much I was getting paid. I was like, how much are you getting paid to give out? I was
Yeah.
like, but you asked me.
Why is
Well,
it wrong
can-
for her to ask me
Yeah.
that
Are
question?
you allowed to
Yeah.
film
But she
in
asked me
school?
in front of the whole class.
No.
Like, I'd
No.
say something if it
No.
was like
Nice.
in quiet. She came over and was like, well, how much are you getting? Like, I
But
still wouldn't tell
still.
her. But it was like in front of the whole class, like, how much are you getting, Ella? And she like pulled up one of my ads.
no.
It was like my first ever ad. It was like Nivea ad, and she like watched it in front of the whole class.
I hate.
Oh, no,
They
I'd be
used to always
scared.
do that for me in my singing videos. They used to put them up, and I'd run out of the classroom, like fully run.
I'd
like,
be
leave.
scared. Like,
Yeah.
no way,
I just
Jose.
hate, like, but they wouldn't mean it in a mean way, but it's not.
It's the same
Great,
with,
like,
do
when
you
you're
ever like have a computer class in school?
Yes.
Yeah, me and Tori used to have
Yeah.
a YouTube channel called El Toria when we were like 8.
That's cute.
And it was the two of us, and like I didn't like
What would you
ever
do on
private
it?
the videos. Oh my god, like
Tori
literally
did like
took
how to
funny
be
challenge.
Miranda sings.
Oh my god, no, I have to like show you this video after. It's the funniest thing ever.
Lipstick.
Yeah. She's like
singing
just a
and
little bit.
everything, like the like full on outfit on, like the red jeans,
Yeah.
striped shirt, like everything. Yeah,
I
she's
used
like
to love
7.
her.
But you used to do like book reviews. Like
Oh my
No, I never
God.
did a book review. I did
yeah,
a
you
song
did on
review.
Secret Garden.
Oh, I did a book review in the Secret Garden.
Oh, that's so wholesome. That reminds me of Jake Shane.
So
He
we
used
got
to
for our
do
birthday. It was like the
Yeah.
stupidest shit.
Or like a Shopkins haul. Like the little like
Shopkins,
dolls.
Like dolls.
Wait,
you
what
could
are
do one like your.
Shopkins?
It's kind of like
My
They're like
Sunny
your
collectibles.
version of
Angels.
like your Sunny Angels or
I
like
need
Labubu's
them.
or whatever.
I'm-
You
I'm
need
Don't
shop-
give her any more ideas on dollies to be buying,
No
girls.
more.
Yeah, you like Labubu mad.
No.
No, I only have two.
I think they're a bit scary.
Only.
I know, but I just
They're
can't get them. I
terrifying.
have to buy them on Depop.
No.
There was
That
nowhere
makes
else
it
you
work.
could
How
get
much
them
you
in
paying?
Ireland. I paid €70.
You're
Oh,
for
no.
two.
Oh, sure.
For two Labubus?
Yeah.
How much
No.
are they supposed to be?
20 each, I think.
Yeah, but they look like
And
so
you
you're
paid
getting like a
70.
McDonald's Happy
They do.
Meal.
Look
Anyone
like
over
that.
the age
Yeah, I
of
paid
12 spending their hard-earned adult money on them. You need a financial
But that's
advisor.
why I have adult money, because I'm like,
What,
I can
for
now
Labubu?
buy Labubu.
No.
Yeah, 'cause it
You're
exists
just going to
when I
end
was
up putting them
young.
in the bin one day.
No, but they're on my. No, I'll pass them down to my kids.
The kids will say,
They won't sleep.
They're
Right.
scary. Like.
They're scary.
They're
I
terrifying.
love them.
I hate
Have you bought any Sunny Angels or anything?
No,
Well,
I like
is
the
that
ones
Chugi and my uncle?
that you can put on like the phone.
Yes,
They're
same.
Like,
Yeah.
I
It's
only
actually
wouldn't
fell off.
because I'm like, how are you putting your phone in your pocket?
The only thing uncool
And it
about it
doesn't-
is I've never seen anyone under the age of 23 buying them. So I think that's the issue. Like that everyone's
the age,
everyone's
yeah,
buying
true.
them are like older.
Yeah.
That
That
have
is
real
true.
like adult jobs.
To be honest, I do love them, but also when I do video on them, it does well. every
Yeah.
time. It always goes viral.
But they
for me.
are, like, a
that's what,
trending
yeah.
thing,
And
so-
I just
Yeah.
open them in front of the man in the shop, and he has no choice.
I fear
in that.
the people might be hate watching you, Shirley.
Probably, I think of
hate
that.
them. I
Yeah.
think they're terrifying. I just think
But I'm just like, they're not convenient. Like, you put in that, like, what are the ones that go on your phone case? The Sunny Angel.
It's just
Hippers,
like
they're
this.
called. But I have one on my car dash because it has a lip like where the radio is.
See, I
and it's just
wouldn't.
a
That
little
one's not.
face.
That wouldn't.
That'd be
wouldn't
cute.
be bad.
Yeah,
But on your
the
phone,
car.
I'm like, that's not convenient.
Yeah, but it's got a little
It's not
bum.
convenient on your phone.
Is it
no.
not?
It has got a little bum.
Yeah, a little
People,
crack.
and I always start the conversation. The amount of people I've gotten like
Where
chatting
is
to.
it?
It did fell off.
Oh,
It
Well,
did
it
fell
did
off.
fell
It did fell off.
Psoriatic arthritis symptoms can be unpredictable.
I had joint pain, and I couldn't move like I used to.
I needed relief.
I got Cosentix.
It helped me move better.
Cosentix secukinumab is prescribed for people 2 years of age and older with active psoriatic arthritis. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some were fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at 1-844-COSENTIX or Cosentix.com.
Ask your rheumatologist about Cosentix.
Do each of you have a role when it comes to content? Sorry. Each of you have a
For the
role when
Dublin
it comes
people.
to content. Who films, who edits, who makes the ideas? Or is it just more of a sit down? Ella's like, is it just does it happen in the moment, or is it very
Sometimes a lot of
strategic?
our
Is it
sisters
planned?
can be
in the moment.
just we'd be sitting there sworn for a second and they could just one.
Straight away, yeah.
Like, but we also it's kind of with us a lot of like just like get a random song
Mhm.
Yeah.
and do
Like a music
you know, like
video
even like when
or-
you're with a load of people and you just randomly do that, like you
And
have
there's some trend and
like
sound.
they
yeah.
actually do well for us. So like if you just
Yeah.
find a random song sometimes, like we
But like we kind of have roles like
fine with that.
within the TikToks.
What role do you give yourself?
Like I'm the funny one. Like I'll give myself that one. I'm the funny one in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're too like stiff
My
or
my
something.
role is
Can't move that body.
I do
Too
the
old.
I do the filming. I do the
Okay.
if it is an
Editing.
edit,
You
like
edit.
an ad of like the three of us, I do the editing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It not as much anymore, but I used to be the only one that would find the sounds.
Yeah.
Definitely gotten better this year.
And the three is signed in like to the same account on each of your phones.
I'm not.
yeah. Oh, I don't think you're in the
Are you not?
Oh.
No, I'm not in the
She's
sister.
like, fuck that now.
Grand.
Yeah.
No,
Don't
I
do
am.
anything.
Because sometimes then like if I see a comment I'm like I'm such a comment deleter, like I don't
Are
care.
you?
I'm a
Outside, out of
blocker.
mind, like even
Yeah.
if it's not that bad, I'm just like no, I don't.
You'd
I
rather
want
not
to
be
my
there.
comments.
And
Like,
then also everyone else
so I
seeing it,
always
like,
delete
no.
it. So I go on to sisters a lot. And
I don't
delete
delete them.
stuff.
I
Like, give me
always-
the algorithm.
But it just it saves it from like growing
I
legs
love
and
it.
stuff like that onto
Yeah.
like
Yes.
people like
Yeah.
adding their own opinions. And
Yeah.
stuff. So just delete
Yeah.
the one, it's gone.
I'm a
Yeah.
blocker. I love.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
kind
the
of a block
button.
button now.
The
If it was
funny one,
gone,
the
I'd
deleter
be
and the blocker,
screwed. Like,
basically.
I'm also a bit petty though. I do love a reply back and then a block.
yeah,
If it's in a like
I
it's
cheat.
in
Oh, I
response
love a little
back.
cheeky response to that.
Yeah.
But I don't get like too like whatever.
I
don't
sent a
know.
message
Yeah.
into the chat last week to the girls and I was like, can I call her a geeb?
But Ella called someone
Like,
a flute
yes.
once, and,
And
she,
I wasn't
what?
allowed TikTok shop. I was community guidelined. I called somebody a flute. I was like, stop being a flute. Like,
like who even calls someone a flute?
I was like, did they even know that's like a
You could have said
bad
that's an
thing?
instrument. What do you mean?
You don't know like a flute. Like, you're a flute.
You're a willy like.
I thought
You're
it was a
just
willy.
flanger.
Like,
No,
you're
you're
just a flute. Like, I don't even know how to explain it.
Like-
Yeah, just like
It's a flute, not like a dick. You're a
like
dick.
a twat.
I don't know. Is it?
You're like an Egypt.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
was just like, oh, stop being a flute. And then I wasn't allowed TikTok shop until like when everyone else got it in January. I think I got it in like April.
I still don't have it.
I don't. I have it, but I don't use it.
Do you ever fight when making TikToks and things? Like obviously because you have different roles.
All
like
the
if someone's
time.
off of
Girls, I can
holidays.
imagine the three of you killing each other.
Oh,
Always.
Yeah. Do you?
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
And they say it's my fault.
It can be.
Tori.
No.
Like we only have one sister, and I'm sure we've
Yeah.
both had our fair share of like,
Oh, like,
murder where you
kill
have
each other.
two.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's all it's bad though because it's always 2 versus 1.
Is it all?
Yeah.
I was
Is
about
it?
to ask that.
Well,
yeah.
how else
Yeah.
is it supposed to be? It can't just be 1 versus.
I thought it was like one
Yeah.
against one. Like is
Oh,
all
1
just like
versus 2.
at
I
each
suppose.
other.
It won't
One
ever
versus
really be
2. Same thing.
all of us against each other.
No.
Would it
Usually
not?
one of us
No.
will take a side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or else
Yeah.
one person's like the person with the 2 texts. Like if Ella said something to me, I texted to Zara. And then
You're such
my
a
response
Tori's
to
such
me.
a
I
bad
don't-
texter. I only text when I know Tori's texting, and I know Tori's texting because the fingers are going like.
Yeah, she's like keyboard
She's
warrior.
like proper like angry looking at the phone. I know then I'm like.
Whereas
yeah,
I
he's
don't really
texting
text,
you.
I just kind of leave. But like,
But Tori's
Tori-
also really bad. Do you know like when you like the phone set up and I go to like turn it off for a second, I can see Tori in the camera going, or like
That's you.
doing. No, you're so bad for doing it, Tori. And I
No,
don't
I'm
even
not.
realize you do it.
Starting
Yeah, I
to
do too. But I would like.
What?
that was a bad question.
This is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I do too, but I would tell you I do it, but you would deny it.
Did I see
No, I
a video of
wouldn't.
you the other day, Ella, and you were saying, who were you talking to? And you said, was it like
Yeah.
you post your bloopers or something?
She thought,
God.
you're like,
Yeah,
get out
Tori.
then if
Oh,
you're
yeah,
going to get
yeah,
ready.
Tori. Yeah,
Was
yeah,
it?
that was Tori.
She's like, just get out then if you're going to go and get ready.
yeah.
Because I was about to start the camera and
Oh,
Tori was going to
she's
sit
so
there. And, like the
bossy.
whole point was that you were supposed to go up and get ready while I was videoing my part. So
The
we'd
eyes
all
back
be
in the head.
ready.
Calm
Tori, the
down.
eyes are in the head.
There you go.
Like this is what I'm saying.
Actually,
This
clearly
is
not.
what I'm
No
usually,
fighting, girl.
Those two that would more because
And some a lot. These kind of arguments, I'm never really in those.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like,
But it happens at events.
But Zara just like
Does
triggers
it?
me.
yeah.
It
Like,
just happen when you're,
I
and when
just
you're so
get
comfortable with each other, you
triggered.
can say anything.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, but it's
smart
like the
comments.
smallest things. Like it start off as a little slag, and then it's like.
and then it keeps.
Do you want to know
going.
what Zara gave out about?
Go on.
Do you know, we were doing sound and it was from Mean Girls and it was that Zara was supposed to be Gretchen. And Zara was like, of course I'm Gretchen. I was like, what do you mean? She's like,
Gretchen
it was like,
wieners.
it was like we don't want like Gretchen to hang out with us or whatever. It was like a phone call. And I just put Zara's Gretchen. It wasn't like
It was
a
just how it
reason
felt,
behind
yeah.
it. And
Okay.
she would do the TikTok.
Yeah, she walked away.
Oh,
Go off in the shop and started.
I don't want to play, Gretchen.
Yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore.
I didn't want to be here.
Yeah, she was like, I was like, well, can you redo my part? And she was like, being all like sassy. I was like, what's wrong with you? And she's like, of course I'm Gretchen. And what? I was like, to her, I was like, there was no meaning behind that.
Is
Like,
there any specific thing that either of you do when you are angry? Like, for instance, when me and Quiva fight, her thing is like, say if I'm in my room and she's in,
Yeah, recently.
yeah, I'd be in my room, she's in her room, and say we just had a big massive argument and fucking and blinding and whatever and not talking to each other. She'll be in her room like pretending to whatever the fuck she's doing, but she's like
What?
what?
and I think it's the most annoying thing.
My
It's
mom
like,
kind
oh,
of
just
does that when
hum.
she's
she'll
like-
just be humming a song to be like, just to know that I can hear her. Like,
Oh, that would be annoying.
oh my
Yeah.
god, it absolutely.
That would grate me.
She's like, it's like as if she's just like, la 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 la.
That would drive
and
me.
you're
Yeah.
so and you're
Zara,
so
you
like,
do like the
you-
silent walking and like a purpose little shoving.
No, she does like smart comments and it actually gets
I know what
me
you're gonna say.
so bad.
I was arguing with Tori one time, and she was like, "What age are you?" And I was like, 21. What are you? And it pissed her off so much.
Yeah, it's just
she
like
got so.
she
annoyed.
thinks she's like that girl doing it.
Tori does
Oh.
the and then like goes and slams the door in the room. You're
Oh,
you're
yeah.
a very bad screamer. Like
Tori,
I'm a screamer.
Tori is like, I gave out to her today. She's a starer on the trains.
Oh yeah, I'm a
But, like,
dirty
She
stare.
like judges.
dirty
Like it's
stare,
not like
right.
she's just daydreaming
like
or
in
like
yourself.
looking at them like fascinated.
up and down.
Tori's like,
Yeah.
Tori be looking at you like,
But I think sometimes you
I'm
don't even
like-
realise you're doing it. You're just sitting there and you're just staring. Like,
she does it
I
all
do-
the
But I
time.
don't mean to. Like if I'm looking, like if I get like my eyes are on something, like your glasses, I'd be like,
Oh
She's
god, you hate
just,
me.
oh my god, yeah,
I
she's all the
don't,
time.
I'm just
She's
like-
on the train the other day. She's looking at my nails for ages like this, and then she went,
I'm too.
and I was like, oh my god, like,
Or Tori's really bad for being like, you'd be like, oh, does this look okay? And she'd be like, yeah, it looks fine. I think it looks really nice, but like laugh first. Like,
yeah.
like she's like, like if you were like, oh my god, does my hair look bad?
And then later on the day, she'd
Yeah,
be
that
like,
looks grand.
you can't have no arms.
That's such youngest child thing,
Like
I feel.
she's such a like. Ella got all ready for the Icon Christmas party at makeup, full face.
Her
makeup
face
on.
is drooping.
Tori goes, your face looks a bit droopy.
And said it to everyone the whole night then. Ella's face looked droopy to you.
Why was it you?
Poor Adam Vogt, he was there. He was like,
He was like, it looks fine.
no, it was like
know.
your cheeks are way down here. You're just-
Ellie,
bad for you.
You're so good at your makeup. I was watching your.
Thanks.
You doing your cash makeup analysis,
Yeah.
and you recreated the Alex Earl makeup. I was watching. I was like, that literally looks like Alex Earl. It was the exact like stroke for stroke was perfect.
And I used to be the
So
worst at makeup.
good.
yeah, I used
Yeah.
to do all of Ella's makeup.
Really?
So, like, this
Up until like literally like TY. When I was in
Really?
TY, yeah.
Wow. I feel like you learned so much.
I couldn't do eyebrows.
You would
for the
still
life of
like
me.
sometimes,
TikTok.
rarely now, but like
Sometimes, yeah.
it's for face makeup.
They're all really good.
Yeah.
You
at
can't
makeup.
do your lips.
But you know what you can't do? You can't blend it down your neck. So like, who's worse, lips or like
Am I not
you're actually a
blended?
different color? No, but a lot of the time you are.
You're perfect.
And you also got. I asked Katie to do a makeup class on Tori, and she said that Tori had blush blindness and bronzer blindness. Which
I love bronzer.
I would agree.
And blue.
Tori puts blush on her chin.
Yeah,
but like a lot of it.
It just matches my face shape better. It's a very small chin.
I like a bit of blush on the forehead.
Yeah, but it's sunburny look.
Little,
yeah,
sun-kissed.
Yeah.
Tori's bad though. Like it's very, very bad.
Okay, jealousy.
It's calmed enough today. But
I used to go. In school, I used to wear like orange foundation and white neck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Charlene.
Yeah,
Or bring it down how my collar
like
be all orange.
These days, I feel like there's so much more education for how to do makeup. I was putting on.
I used to do full
Slap,
face, like putting on my mask then for COVID, and then you'd take it off at lunchtime in school, and it'd be your whole
you had to wear
face
them
would
in
be
school,
in mask.
of course.
I
Yeah.
was like, oh.
Did you have to take them off in class or no? Or
No, and the windows had to be wide open. It was freezing.
Oh my
freezing
god!
cold.
Oh
I
god.
never thought
Yeah.
about that.
School.
Because there was this like
school, yeah.
Crazy
little
one-way
like
system. in school.
thermometer thingy, and if it was red,
We
it
had
meant
that anyway,
like the
actually.
air wasn't
COVID enough.
clean for COVID. If it was green, it was fine. So like the windows meant it was like if the windows open, it meant like
Yeah.
the thing would
Oh
go
my god, I
green.
forgot about those. And you had
Yeah.
mats, like these sanitary mats on the table.
Self-sanitizing or something. I don't know.
I
It
didn't
was
really
like-
believe in those. I thought they were like
They're
a
myths.
propaganda.
You
I'm not
had-
falling
yeah.
for.
You had at the end of every class, you had to get like a sanitizer and spray down your seat and clean your whole seat.
That's like in Pilates after the thing.
I actually miss COVID though.
Sometimes
I was just
go
the
back.
like whole,
I would go
Yeah.
back.
the whole idea of like you didn't have anything to be like.
That's what Shara says. She says I like
feel
the
like I'm
way the
living in
whole
COVID
world
all the
slowed
time.
down.
Yeah, because
yeah,
I feel like when I stopped,
it's gotten
like, someone else
faster
stepped up.
since though.
Yeah.
Like everything has
has.
just been like
I agree.
5 years ago that was.
That's
like that's
scary
crazy.
when you say it like
Yeah.
that.
Just reminded you.
Yeah.
It's
What are-
5 years ago, guys.
It's 5 years
You know
ago.
the
guys.
trend, the propaganda one. Propaganda I'm not
Yeah.
following for.
Yeah.
What's propaganda that you aren't following for?
The boo-boos.
Okay. What else?
Sunny Angels.
Anything else I do?
Cucumber salad.
Tuna.
Matcha. Not
I
falling
know.
for
I
matcha.
hear that's like
No.
this to me.
I'm trying to think.
There's something I had in my head the other day.
High rocks.
So true.
Won't fall for it.
I would
Yeah.
love
Never
to.
fall for it.
Yeah, I agree. I
No.
agree. Also, anyone that's doing anything over like a 5K. People running for like
I wish I could.
racing for
Guys,
fun.
I
like,
signed up for
nothing-
the London
not getting
Marathon.
anything out of it.
I haven't ran past 5K.
When is it?
I signed up. You don't. I was
the
feeling.
ticket ballot.
Did you see all the videos? I was
Yeah.
crying. I was like, I have to sign up. I've never ran more than 5K, but you have to apply to be put in. I'll find out in July, and if I get it, I'm gonna
What's,
start.
what's
running.
the
Anyone
like
ever-
criteria?
It's random. They pick
Oh,
like,
okay. I thought they were
a lot
like,
of people want to do that.
she
one.
doesn't
Some
look
of them
like
are more
much of a
popular than
runner.
others.
Did anyone ever find out
shite.
who that 5K runner was? Or is everyone
No.
still living under a rock? Not
No,
knowing?
but everything,
know who it
everything is Charlene. So like,
I think it's fake. I don't think that happens.
I think it was a lie. I think
I think
made
half
the story was a
well,
lie.
are made up.
Yeah.
though. They're just
Yeah.
to get people talking.
The
might make fun of
influencer on the that was you. Sorry, the influencer
Oh,
on the
sorry. Yeah,
plane.
the plane.
It's
Yeah.
like the London one as well, though.
Yeah.
The man who met the London,
Yes, yeah.
the,
The
or
weird
the Irish
person,
influencer in
yeah.
London.
Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna go on
Come on.
today now and be like, oh my god, I was doing a podcast with these two girls. And they're
Won't
so
name
self-centered.
names.
Won't name
Yeah,
names.
yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
Straight away.
but like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Ireland's too small for like you'd straight away know who
People
what
just want
someone
something to
is.
talk about.
Yeah,
So
Don't they?
yeah, yeah. So Lububu, Sunny Angels matcha. What were you thinking? I'm trying to think as well.
And High Rock.
I would look, but I don't get high rocks, but I'd love to be able to. I think it's really. Cool.
I think.
but it
Oh,
came
yeah.
out of nowhere. I
This
feel
is gonna sound so bad. Trinity.
Trinity College?
Trinity
Yeah.
College.
Oh, is that a bit-
Cancelled.
You're not going there because you enjoy a course. You're going there because it's Trinity.
Because it's
Yeah,
Trinity,
'cause the
yeah.
name.
And it sounds good.
I would too
Okay.
if I could get in. I feel
Yeah.
like.
I
But
never went to
I would be
college, but I
scared.
understand it.
I think
feel
the
like
leave
everyone's
insert
really scared.
itself is propaganda.
I have one.
Yeah, actually.
One vodka blacks.
Which?
Vodka black.
What's that?
Vodka
Vodka
black.
A vodka blackburn.
What do you call
Anyone that's like but like a double even.
Vodka
Like,
Blackburn.
anyone that's
That
like a
sounds
dog.
nice.
It's rotten. It's literally like, if you were to get, do you know my waddy? It's
Yeah.
like strong if you don't put it
Yeah,
in water.
yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Do they put
disgusting.
water in it though?
No. Oh, you
Well,
can
you
after
after
with
drop
water.
it. Like,
That'd be good for a hangover because it's very watery.
No,
I love
vodka
vodka
in it?
white with lime.
Well, no, because it'd be
But like lime
make
cordial,
acid
not
over,
like chopped lime, like actual lime my body. In with it.
lime cordial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
vodka
them. I don't
soda.
like fresh lime.
fresh lime.
Margaritas. That's propaganda. I'm not following.
No.
Why
I
am I
had a
all-
good
But
one.
I hate
I must be
tequila.
propaganda. I
Oh,
love
do you?
tequila.
Okay.
I love
Like
tequila.
even the thought of it kind of makes me feel ill.
Have you had a spicy
love it.
margarita? They're nice.
No, I won't go
Or
near
a mango margarita.
margaritas.
I'm going for
really
mango
good?
margaritas tonight, actually.
Oh, yum.
And Mexican food. I'm
Oh
so
my
Oh, I
God.
love Mexican.
Yeah.
Love Mexican.
What? Any other propaganda things you
I think like skincare.
Oh.
Like I like just like face wash and water. I feel
And your
like
skin's
That
amazing.
would be
so
skincare.
You're
no,
glowing.
but like I mean like
Like a full like 10
full,
step routine.
yeah, like they have like
Oh.
all these different things.
They do say that
Okay,
because like
yeah, less is more.
I remember seeing someone with her nanny who's like, "What do you for skin?" And she uses like one cream.
Yeah.
Like one.
Yes.
Or
And
like
it seemed
Dove
amazing,
face
yeah.
wash or whatever. it is.
Astral, born and reared on the stuff.
I just think that like old people,
We didn't used to
they
have
didn't
that.
have
Yeah.
all these like.
Yeah.
True.
And I feel like they
whatever.
probably had like less.
Does that mean
So,
we'll look amazing though?
issues.
I don't know. If you keep
No.
eating yogurt, you'll live forever. I believe.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Tell
like the best
Ryan
thing that you
With
can
all
eat.
the cultures, yeah, should be
Love
delighted.
It's
yogurt.
the best thing that you can
Live
eat. because
forever.
of
You
the
won't
like
ever die.
bacteria
Immortal.
that's in it and stuff like that. Or something. Yeah,
Gorgeous.
I could be talking.
I'm
about
falling for all the propaganda. I think I don't
Are
know there's
you?
one propaganda I wouldn't like.
That's but you are.
I
You
feel-
love a trend.
Yeah.
Vape.
Yeah,
You
I actually
are
am
Mark
Ella, was it Ella?
Honestly.
Was it you that said
I've
before
often
that
Ashton's popcorn.
Charlene be the easiest person to sell something to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
You could sell.
I
me
could honestly
shite.
sell you anything.
But that's.
But here are my dirty socks. I'd be like,
What-
these are really good for your
Li-
feet. And you'd be like, okay,
I
thank
would
you.
say I would. I think I just trust everyone.
See, I'm too frugal.
Anytime she comes on like on her like stories with the most random shit, and I'm like, there's someone out there that managed
But I
probably
feel
make
like
commission
you
off starting
you
buying
see
that.
some
Like.
trends before other people do. I fully think that
Do you think?
I
Yeah, you'd be like, oh my god, like well, I don't know, orange, like bright neon orange is really in, and I'm like, who ever told you that? Like, where?
Charlene wakes up one day in the sides. I'm saying that this is trendy.
Yeah. She'd be
I
like,
love
electric
it.
scooters are supposed to be better than cars, and then she'd be
No.
there with her electric scooter.
Oh,
Look,
that's actually
look what I got.
propaganda. I'm
Yeah.
not falling for
Electric
propaganda.
scooter.
I was behind one today.
I think it's so
It was
embarrassing.
so slow. I didn't move.
I think
like the
it's so
taxi could
embarrassing.
not get by.
Like, there's
It
no
was
way
very
you're with
slow.
where are you putting that scooter?
Yeah. It's
Apparently
actually
they
my
all
friend's
blow up.
brother has one and it just sits in the it sits in the house. It's just like
Oh no.
We have
yeah.
our scooter license, our electric scooter license.
Yeah, my
Really?
license.
Do you have to do a license for it?
Yeah.
Will be to take
Do
course
you?
in school.
Ella,
Guys,
do
if
have a
you look
picture
up,
on
if you
one?
look up Ella Deasy scooter, there's a picture of me online with a scooter and a high vis on in school.
Oh my god.
It is so funny.
It's like
so
Ella Deasy
funny.
electric scooter.
Oh
It
my
should come
No,
God.
on.
Ellie, you'll start laughing.
I'm dead.
You're gonna regret saying that.
There
See
should
how
definitely
hot
be a
it is. Is that
picture.
you?
Is it you and a fella?
Yeah.
Are you little baby?
That was front page of the newspapers.
Wait, how old do you have to be to?
How old were you?
How old do you have to
I
be to
was
do a
in
scooter?
TY, size 16.
16. Oh my god! Did you have red hair? Are you natural red hair? It looks red there.
You were a bit strawberry.
It proper looks
No,
like
that
red.
wasn't. I kind of had ginger hair. Yeah, I know. I had a boyfriend. I was like, I was getting my boyfriend. I was like, I promise nothing's going
Was
on
that
there.
your natural
Like,
colour? Hair colour?
yeah, and then I went
Gorgeous.
copper for a while, like
Okay.
Lauren copper,
Okay.
and then
so
I went
nice.
a little peachy moment because the hairdresser fucked up my hair.
So you had to
and
go
then-
peach face.
Accidental peachy moment, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm now blonde, obviously,
Love it.
naturally.
I love that.
But
Would your dad be at the family meetings? Would he be like, let's not get cancelled? Like, would he tell you what, like, kind of give you
What not to
guidelines
do.
and stuff? I feel like he'd be good at like.
Oh,
setting
yeah,
them
he,
kind of
like-
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I
That's
don't
good to
swear
have.
in any.
Do you not?
No.
but she's
But
teaching.
only because I'm doing teaching.
Okay.
So I just stopped
Yes.
doing
I
sound.
don't
Like, even
really.
if we're doing a sound and it has a swear word, I just won't have that part.
Yeah.
So I'll just take myself
You'll
out of
take
doing
yourself
that
out.
because then I can't.
Because
I hate
love
this
that.
whole thing of
Okay.
teachers can't be on social media.
Yeah.
I
Because
think
I'm just
that's
like,
mad.
why?
Yeah.
Like a doctor can be on-
propaganda. She's not
Yeah.
falling
Yeah.
for it.
That's propaganda. I'm not following.
And we all share the same management. I can't
Yeah.
imagine.
Yes.
How important has that been for you in growing and like
So helpful.
building your
Helpful,
socials?
yeah.
going?
Helps you with everything.
Yeah.
I think it just
Otherwise-
takes the awkwardness out of a lot of it as well.
Yeah.
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 Especially like, I feel like having someone in the middle to deal with brands is handy.
And you
Yeah.
don't know what to be
directly.
charged. It's hard.
Well, oh my God,
how do you
that was-
gauge?
Remember
that
we
was-
got a sound.
I was sound ad and I was going to tell them we do it for free. I was like, you know what, we'll
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
help you
We'll
out.
just do it.
They were like,
And-
"Are you mad?"
But see, we joined Icon like pretty much nearly right when we started.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when we
because they
got-
were there when we went to Kaylee.
I think
Yeah.
they just
Oh yeah.
it was like love at first sight on their behalf.
Ah, and yours.
And we were like, oh fine.
I think though as well, like,
I mean, like,
there's still not that many like sisters or like
Yeah.
families.
It's
that are-
very-
there
yeah,
is
it's
a,
a really
there's obviously
good-
like the O'Donoghues, there's
Yeah.
the Simpson sisters, you know, from the north.
I've seen someone talk about them recently, but I'd never heard them. I went on, they have like loads of
They have
followers.
so
Yeah.
Who else did we forget? The O'Donoghues, the Flemings.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love them.
Who else is there? It isn't
Oh,
really,
like,
but-
it's kind of neat.
It's
Yeah.
Jenny.
But like it's
And
still like
Lydia.
even if there was like 10 groups of them, like it's still obviously so small. in
So
comparison
small,
to
yeah. And people,
Yeah.
I think that the thing that people love is the fact that you're sisters. They love seeing like that dynamic together.
I think so, yeah.
But then they'll always all separately.
Because
as well,
I even love
obviously.
watching the other news and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like they come up, like I love watching them going to Ibiza.
People
Yeah.
love
'Cause you
when we
can
have
kinda-
an
yeah.
argument in a video.
Do they?
Yeah, I
Love
think they
it.
just like that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Do
So you're
brands
not
ever
gonna
ask
watch
you
two
to
friends
to
just
do
like
that?
Yeah.
To argue.
Yeah. Do they ask you to put that in?
No.
I was talking to someone before, and they were like, the brands will ask us to like have.
Sometimes
to, like,
it'd be like,
do
oh, I
something
want
like
Sometimes
that, like, have a
they
tip.
I
want a
wanted
bit
that one or
like
something
they
like that.
yeah they like a bit of like
interaction with each other.
like
Like,
oh my god, like I wanted that, like I don't know,
Give me
bottle
that
of
word,
water.
that.
Oh,
I
so
want
caught
that.
in
Not
there.
nothing
Yeah.
that bad.
But like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
fake arguing. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
put that on.
Yeah.
Just,
It's not never serious.
No.
Although
yeah, or
sometimes
like
it would
they
happen.
love like when there's like something funny said and like everyone starts laughing. So, like,
Yeah.
usually
They
Tori
like
says
that,
something.
innit?
Usually Tori says something that
Says something
is
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Mm.
Make me laugh
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ellie, you actually recently had recently enough, a college experience.
Yeah.
That was not great. Can you tell us a
No.
little bit about that and how you're doing now afterwards?
I think I'm doing fairly good. I
Yeah.
think it was just like in the moment.
The
Even when I
moment.
did the story time, I was over at that stage.
It was a
Okay.
few
But-
months before, yeah.
Yeah, it was back in like the first week of college. So
Yeah.
it was like September time. But I don't know, it's just like I think it would put me off ever staying in college again, like in any
Yeah.
student accommodation. Not even just because of that, but I think it was like I know, like you hear like stories about yourself, like, oh, Ella Deasy did this on a night out and I didn't do that, like, or like it's stupid, like it's stupid shit, like oh, she cheated on her boyfriend. No, I didn't, like.
Yeah.
But I think it was, I don't know, I feel like you probably wouldn't want to stay in college.
College?
No.
No, I don't even know if I want to go to college.
Yeah.
She
She
wants
wants to be a plumber.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she wants to be a plumber. But
But you had people like, was it egg in your house, wasn't it? And things.
yeah, no, it was like when I did
Nice.
this story time, everyone was like, "Oh my god, your house got egged," but it was like it wasn't obviously just egg. It was like liter
Anything in
bottles
your
of
fridge.
vodka, like
Beans.
that is
Dalmio, like lasagna and like stupid stuff. And it was like outside my bedroom window, which would have been behind like the front of the house. It was like the back of the house. So, like they'd
Right.
have to have known
That
exactly
it was
which
your
room.
room.
Yeah, because it's only like there's an upstairs room and a downstairs room, so they knew I was the upstairs room or
Yeah.
whatever. But I'm like, I don't even know how they would have known that was my room unless I don't know. I'm not going to say
They had
somebody in the house
binoculars.
told them, but like
Yeah.
unless it was something like that or like somebody actually could see
Someone
me out
found
the
the
window, but they'd
house,
have to
yeah.
be like
Wow.
behind. I don't know. It was
And I think
just-
it's you to even tell that story time is so important because it's opened up such a conversation as well
Yeah.
about like when you do go and tell someone and there's still nothing done because you
Yeah.
went to, like told the college and things.
yeah, like I
and,
mentioned
like,
it a few times to them and nothing was
Yeah.
ever done. Or like even when I had to go to like it was like mental health counselling or whatever in the college, they were like, oh, this will be sorted, like you will find out what happened, and like nothing was ever
Nothing
done.
did, yeah.
But now I'm at the same time I'm like, now I don't even care, like I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
even want, but I kind of do. I would love to know if it was like someone I actually knew.
I know.
Just because then you don't know if they're like that was me and I
Yeah.
didn't know, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was so I didn't know that Chloe would be doing hers at the same time though. And it was like, so much
There was so much
at the one time,
yeah.
At one time.
and it was, and we were both in like our bound hoodies and everything.
Yeah, it was like a big bound advertisement.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's mad. I think like influencers coming out and talking about things like that, it just makes it like realize how much happens in everyday life. Because if that's happened to such a small, there's a small group of us. If
Yeah.
loads of people that have had an experience, imagine the rest of the world.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There's just so many.
Yeah.
But
and it was like
Serious.
people commenting me like, of course it's influencers or whatever, but like it happens
Please,
to anyone.
give us
No,
a-
but I
Yeah.
feel like those type
Like
of
it
things.
happens to my
Just
friends in college.
influencers
Like,
yeah.
chose to speak about it.
Yeah, what
100%,
makes it any
yeah.
different? Like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you
Yeah.
didn't speak about it, they'd be saying you
Yeah.
really should talk
Yeah.
about that. You
Yeah.
do speak about it, they're saying you're only talking about it because you're
But
an
then there's
influencer.
also if it happens
yeah,
to a normal,
but it
if
happens to everyone in
anyone else,
college.
they'd be
You just-
expecting you to talk about it regardless.
Like
Yeah.
everyone
So, like,
gets egged. Like it happens to everyone.
Does it?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Thank
my
God I didn't go to
yeah.
college. What do you
I
mean?
can get-
Oh,
I
yeah,
if
terrible.
You live, if you live on
Like my
college.
friend was driving there like 2 weeks ago and her
anywhere,
car got
if
egged
you're
while
walking
she was
around.
driving.
You're
Oh no, you wouldn't get
Not mine.
thrown at you. Well,
Oh,
I
right.
haven't anyway.
Oh no, not like yourself. Like no, like
Oh,
houses and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Or
Yeah.
cars.
That's a normal thing.
Like
Like
I would even like now if I was going up and seeing my friends, I still probably wouldn't drive my own car because people would like
no, it's yours.
know it was mine. Like yeah, there was people's like cars getting like rocks thrown at them, like windows smashed. Like it's terrible.
Here, what's going
And
on?
will
Yeah.
you go back to college ever, like a different one, or are you kind of?
I've done the
focused on social
CAO
media?
for next year, but
Oh,
I don't know.
real?
Like I genuinely I don't know.
What did you put down?
I put down
Dublin? No.
marketing in Limerick as well, but it's not in
Unreal.
UL. It's in the other college.
Okay,
Never. I would love to like go like to Galway or something, or like Dublin or somewhere random. But
Yeah, I could see it in
I
Dublin.
wouldn't. Like,
would you not?
No.
I
I don't think I'd ever
Yeah.
stay in like any accommodation again.
But that's so
don't
fair.
blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even when
100%.
I had moved into a new accommodation, like everything was fine then. But it was like I still hated like being away from
You
like
would,
my parents.
yeah.
Like,
Somehow. Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry,
so
was this UL this happened in?
Yeah.
And did they ever reach out to you after you posted the video or anything?
They did, but it was like
The same email.
that
college got.
like the whole college got an email, but mine was just like Dear Ella. Like it was never there was
Copy
no
and paste
thought.
job,
Like,
like,
There
put
was
into-
no personal
it was like
No.
she was like in the email. She was like, "Well, like I have daughters, and this happened to my daughter." But like everyone got that email because my friend sent me theirs, and mine was
Okay.
the same, just my name added in and like
Mad.
an extra sentence.
But it's like, why didn't
Disappointing.
that has to happen? You have to make a story time for that to
Yeah,
happen.
why did
Yeah.
you have to go
That's
that
the point.
far?
That's what I mean. It's like, why is nothing done until it's public?
Yeah.
And then it's like, it still has a big problem when it wasn't public. It's still it's
Yeah.
your life, like, so
Yeah.
it's mad.
Are you just going to help us with this dilemma, girls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I've been with my boyfriend for over 4 years now, and he never gives me compliments no matter what. If I put up a story or a post on Instagram, he will never like it or react to it despite seeing it. If I get my hair done or spend ages doing my makeup or buy a new outfit, etc., he'll never compliment me. When we go out and I put a lot of effort into my appearance, he'll never make a comment. I've asked him before why he never compliments me, and his argument is, you know you look good, or obviously I think you look great. I would be a quite confident person, but I don't know why this really bothers me. Is it really hard for him to just say, you look great sometimes? I often compliment him when he smells nice, gets a new haircut, or wears a nice outfit, but never anything in return. What should I do?
How would she know she looks good if
He's a
no one
hater.
telling her?
Sometimes your boyfriend.
Like, yeah, you can think that you look nice, but like a bit of confirmation is nice. on it.
Yeah.
I think hashtag relatable.
But especially if you
I think just leave
I'll
it.
never like Niall will compliment me if I'm like, do I look good?
Like, yeah.
But
Like,
yeah,
everybody
but I
has
have to
different
ask.
like love languages.
I was like,
but he's not gonna be like, no.
Like I hope these girls aren't like dumping because
Well, I would be annoyed.
Yeah.
No,
If-
yeah.
do you know, like if you're putting in loads of effort,
Effort, yeah.
and like you're after, I don't know, doing something, or like I don't know, it's just like
Yeah,
Where-
but like
like,
maybe you need to be
where's-
brought back down to reality. You don't look good. I'm joking.
Tori.
Tori was like,
But you know, Tori broke up with her boyfriend before because she said that she was better looking than him.
Fair.
Did I lie?
confident girls, we love them. Like,
No, I
yeah.
think in all seriousness, I think have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if she said she
she's
did
tried
though,
to have
she
a
said-
conversation.
Yeah, I just think
Leave it.
sometimes
I
I
stopped
think
paying him
give
compliments.
them what
Yeah.
you're getting. Like,
Like,
don't
We
give,
say
yeah.
that a
give
lot.
what you
Give
get.
what you get.
But
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
think when you express to someone like this is how you can make me feel nice, and they don't do that, and it's as simple as words, I'm like, why?
Yeah,
would,
then they're not
why would
taking
he
into
not want you to
consideration.
make you feel nice? I
Yeah.
used to have a
Yeah.
hater like that, but aka ex-boyfriend.
But like especially then
Like-
if you're paying money, if you go to get your hair done, you're paying a lot of money to get your hair done
Mm.
and stuff. And for
Yeah.
someone to just not tell you that, like even if you're with your
Or, like,
friends,
not
then
liking your
it's like,
Instagram
they don't say
pictures.
anything about
Yeah.
it. It's like
Not even
Yeah.
acknowledge it. Like,
why?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
it doesn't cost anything.
I was like,
to-
I'm rethinking my own.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that.
Does he never?
conversation.
No.
I
No,
don't
no, he
think
would.
Oh, he
He
does.
would. The odd time.
Niall,
I
I'm
think-
calling you out.
The
Oh,
odd
it's not
time.
now. Okay.
But it's
No,
never
I'll
like.
do it more often.
But he always does it when I'm like in the like we're in the like most awful thing ever. Like the other day I was wearing this like random t-shirt and jog legs and he's like, you look really nice. And I was like,
That's nice. It's
No,
I
I
think
don't.
men have like a taste in some things.
But yeah, some people don't like some men hate makeup.
Oh, they hate birthday
Mhm.
makeup.
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah.
hate
Love a birthday makeup.
I love birthday
What's
makeup.
birthday makeup?
It's like
slap
full
it on.
glam.
Oh,
It's like
I
your
love a
full
birthday
love a
glam.
birthday makeup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate that.
Graham calls them my pennies 150 lashes. If I put on little stick on like little corner lashes, he says, "You wearing your pennies 150 lashes?" It's so funny.
Are they?
They're not 150. No, we saw them the other day. and they're-
€3.
I used to wear
Yeah.
sultry all the time.
What do you call them? Your pennies 150 lashes. And I say, "Yeah, have them on today now."
That's so.
But I just think
cute.
I'm like our makeup is like a man's like haircut and beard.
100%.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like their
Yeah.
beard is their makeup a lot of the time.
True. They
Yeah.
can't really do much if they're not looking
So-
well.
Do you agree, Tori? She's like, "No, I don't give a shit."
I actually couldn't.
So would you
care
not
less,
care?
to be
I
honest.
wouldn't mind, but most men
compliment
take
you.
longer to
No.
get ready than girls.
No, but like, say like if they like he did, and he was like, "Oh, you look so fine." Like you
look so fine.
So
You look so
fine.
like
fine.
whatever the compliment is, I'd be you. I'd be like, "Oh,
No,
Oh, that would give you the
I
ick.
yeah, no, I wouldn't like anything like a bit
But I think it like
Cringy.
everybody's
Pet names.
love language is different.
Yeah, true.
Maybe he might like stroke your leg or something like that, and that could be like your
Yeah. Like stroke your leg. Like a dog.
Like a pet.
God, you look lovely today. You look great.
That's him saying I'm beautiful.
Yeah. That's how I thought you meant.
That's him saying that you shaved well.
I like your soft leg.
That's
I
really
feel like that's
weird.
fair if someone has a different love language, but then if you tell them what your love language is, which could be words, then it's like you should try.
What is your love
Because Dana-
language?
Mine's
No idea.
gifts.
that's me. I
But
love
like,
gifts.
Wait,
It
is
could
in
be
like
small-
what you
anything.
like?
I
Sorry.
actually like giving gifts too.
Yeah.
And
I
it's my
love
and I
Tori.
like
You
the
love
other
gift
way.
giving and telling the
love
price
gift-
before they get the gift.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you want
Tori's
to
like,
know
I got you this pillow. It was
Yeah.
€10.
It
I
was on
can't
sale.
hold my piss if I buy something like a
Yeah.
surprise for someone.
If you're drunk, you just like, I'll just sell it.
I'm
Or she's like,
anyway.
guess how much?
Yeah.
And then mom would be like, oh, I don't know, like 22, 24.
Yeah, and then she'd be like, it was offer.
Really
It's like
exciting.
50% off.
Yeah.
I love it when it's on offer.
I love a good
I
bargain.
love it. Yeah. Love vintage.
I haven't gotten
I
it
don't
yet.
like vintage.
Oh my god, it's really good.
I
Guys,
can't work
I
with
have
it.
a question actually about vintage.
Okay.
If someone buys something and you like don't want to sell it anymore, can you like
You can cancel it.
Okay,
Yeah.
good, because I put something up months ago and I deleted the app and someone's after buying it yesterday. And I'm like, I don't know. where
Oh
the
no,
fuck
you
that
can
is.
just don't ship
What
it and it
was
will
it?
cancel. You might get bad feedback, but it's grand.
Oh, bothered.
You're not,
Bothered.
1 star.
Yeah.
0 stars.
Fair review.
Girls, thanks so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on.
You're
Where
the
can
best.
people find your socials?
Like as in like
Instagram.
Instagram,
Yeah,
TikTok.
whichever.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
Deasy Sisters on Instagram and TikTok, and then our own names.
It's all like Zara Deasy, Tori Deasy, Ella Deasy, with 2 Y's at the end of Deasy.
DEASY.
Why?
No, there's not
good
EY.
spelling.
It's
No.
just Y. Yeah.
Everyone misspells it though, yeah.
I feel
Or
like
people
if
say
I-
Daisy.
I know now, but
That
yeah.
pisses me off.
Oh.
They
Yeah.
say what?
Daisy.
Or Daisy.
Deasy.
Deasy.
Yeah.
Because like easy.
I would have
is
said.
like
Oh.
If
I think
I
that's
didn't know
why.
you, I would have said Deasy.
Would you?
Yeah, if I was reading it and never seen his around before.
Deasy.
Yeah.
But like it's the same as like some people, like if you spelling someone's name wrong all the time.
Yeah.
Like everyone
Yeah.
put a lot of people put a Y at the end of Tori. Tori, you tell them what your confirmation name is.
Come on.
Oh, it's Aldo. Because I took it after Ronaldo.
Couldn't pick Ronaldo. It's not
Did
their
you, do you
name.
love Ronaldo?
No.
Wait, Aldo, like the
Yeah.
shoe shop, Aldo.
No,
Well, like it's spelled
Ronaldo.
like that, yeah.
Like I wanted Ronaldo, but that wasn't
He's
his
got
name, so I picked
Saints.
Aldo. So now it's Tori Lily Aldo Deasy.
That's kind of cool.
Mine's
Yeah.
Ashlyn.
Mine's
what-
Eve because I love Christmas Eve.
What's mine?
Okay, that's just sad.
Did
No,
you have to
no,
pick a saint? I don't
Louise,
think mine's
but-
the same.
Yeah.
You're
Mine's
kind of
Louise.
meant
You have to
to-
But like
Fine,
some
then,
people,
like,
they're picking like Britney.
Yeah, and I'm like, who's Saint Brittany?
Saint Brittany, yeah.
It's Britney Spears. That's who it is.
I was supposed to
your
pick
one that was on
Noel,
TikTok.
but then because after my granddad's name is Noel, but he wasn't very excited, so I told him, I was like, you weren't that excited about me picking your name, so I changed.
You didn't jump for joy.
You're like,
Yeah, and he was like, okay.
Hey,
I don't like,
your
you're not even
confirmation
caring that I'm
name, though.
changing it, like.
Like some
My
people, I
full
wish I
name.
picked a nice, like, not that Eve is not a nice name, but I wish I picked something that.
But you're never
goes
going
with
to
name
use
more,
it,
like-
like.
My name is Zara Rose, but I want something.
Oh, that's a lovely name.
It is. It's not.
You
a
never
bad
write
name.
down your
Very nice.
confirmation name, though, do you?
Mine's Anastasia, and at the time,
That's
everyone-
that's a
everyone
nice
slagged me
name.
at the time.
You have a long name,
name,
so
yeah.
Charlene Maria.
Anastasia Murphy.
That's
Well,
nice.
Keane Mackin calls me Charlene Maria Anastasia Beverly Hills Murphy.
That's funny.
It's just such a
Anastasia
metaphor.
Beverly Hills. Oh, I love him.
Oh,
Okay, girls. We love you.
yous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, before we go, we've got a confession.
We might have spent half the week rummaging through fridges and shops for Coke bottles and Coke cans with our names on them.
But it was so worth it. I found mine, and I found one for Bobby, my dog, as well.
Put up a sign of a little
I
picture.
know.
Honestly, the Share Your Coke campaign is back, and we are just living for it, as you can tell.
So if you spot a bottle with your name on it, your bestie's name, grab it, snap it, and sip it in the sun.
If you can't find a name as well, you can scan the QR code on the label and make your own digital version so that everyone is included.
Coca-Cola. Summer, friends, it's the recipe for the best summer ever.
That's it for this week. So we have full video coming out tomorrow if you're listening to this on a Wednesday. Then Mondays we have Home and Drink Extra Juice and Extra Spice. First Monday of every month where we do some spicy dilemmas. If you want your dilemma answered, homeandrinkcocolanow.com is our email address. And we will see you all on Monday. See you soon. Love you. Bye.
Hold My Drink, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Keep an eye out for your name in store or scan the QR code to create a digital Coca-Cola pack for your besties. That's definitely on our to-do list. Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.
Psoriatic arthritis symptoms can be unpredictable.
I had joint pain, and I couldn't move like I used to.
I needed relief.
I got Cosentix.
It helped me move better.
Cosentix secukinumab is prescribed for people 2 years of age and older with active psoriatic arthritis. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some were fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at 1-844-COSENTIX or Cosentix.com.
Ask your rheumatologist about Cosentix.